Hi, I'm Dr. Steve G. Jones, and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. And I normally do videos about hypnosis and how it helps you, but I have gotten so many questions about my earpods that I wanted to let you know about them. These are actually called Airpods because they are wireless. They're the newest technology by Apple, and I'm a big fan of Apple and everything they do. And so I've been wearing these. I actually originally attempted to order them in October of 2016. I believe it was October. It was definitely 2016. And I didn't receive them until just recently in February of 2017. So apparently this was supposed to be something that came out a while ago and didn't. But now it's out, and the wait is over, and it was well worth the wait. Now, it's interesting when I use these and I'm talking, the conversation will go through these. So I'm guessing that's what's happening now, but I'm not sure because I'm not able to hear anything coming back. So I don't know whether I'm talking through these right now or over the air. But at any rate, when I listen to, let's say I listen to music on them, and if I take one out, the music stops. If I put it back in, the music continues from right where it stopped, which is awesome. I believe it does the same thing with podcasts. I listen to a lot of podcasts, so it's been really great. Now, when I first got it, when I first got my iPhone 7, rather, because I did get my iPhone 7 around October 2016. I first got that, and I didn't have these yet because somehow Apple didn't get them out at the same time as the iPhone 7. So here you have an iPhone that's designed for these, for the AirPods, and I'm still using the old-fashioned earpods with the wire. And if you want to charge the iPhone 7, you have to take out the wire plug, put in your take out the wire plug for your earpods and put in the charging wire, because you only have the one port for both. And I thought, this is the worst thing ever. I'm so angry that I got the iPhone 7. Why did I do that? Now I see it. Now I see the light. Hallelujah. Because now it all makes sense. I don't need that port for anything except charging the phone. These charge separately. They charge in their own little charger. And you just take them off and put them in like that. And then close it. And then you plug it in. This can connect to you can hook a plug on here so you can plug it into an outlet, or obviously you can plug it in through USB, or this case holds a charge itself. So the case is a charger also, so you don't always have to plug in the case. So you open it and you get a little light here when it's plugged in to tell you what's going on. I'm gonna guess that it might be the case that everything's drained right now. But let me go ahead and put these in anyway. Hope they're not drained, 'cause I'm about to take a walk. And they're just great. So you might be wondering, well, what's it like when you talk on them, when you have a conversation? Because I've tried a lot of things. I have the Bose noise cancellation. Before that, I moved them to the other room because I don't use them anymore. I was using the Dre Beats. Those are the things that go over your head and hook on. The Dre Beats are good because they have a little unlike these, they form a seal around your ear, so they block out a lot of the extra noise. And so I'm very much into that, keeping things as quiet as possible so I can, do what I need to do and not be disturbed by voices and things. So that's what the Bose noise canceling headphones are all about. These are I believe they call these the Q35, and those are awesome, but obviously they're bulky. These don't offer noise cancellation that I know of, and they don't have the cupping for extra, mechanical noise blocking, but they are absolutely amazing. So when I go get coffee, if I'm at like a Starbucks or something, I prefer these just because I don't want to hear about everyone's business deal and movie script and whatever else they're talking about that they think I should hear about just because they're sitting next to me and they're talking loudly, so I don't want to hear that. So Bose comes to the rescue. But when I'm just walking around by myself and there are no other people around, or no other people I'm going to be stopping and sitting near and hearing too much, then I will wear these because they're very portable. When I take them out, I just bloop, take them out and I put them in my pocket. And now I'm one of those I'm one of those people who doesn't lose things. And I know that there are people who lose things and people who don't lose things. And I'm one of those people who I don't lose things. I'm good about keeping track of my stuff. So if you're like me and you keep track of your stuff and you don't tend to lose it, these will be fine. If you're not like me and you tend to lose stuff, then you may want to think twice. These are $160 as of right now. This is early 2017. We're in the first quarter of 2017 at this time, so the price will, of course, come down over time, as it does with consumer electronics. But the current price is $160, which means you lose one of these, it's $80. Now they will work. I have had, for some reason, I had one go out the other day, and the other one was working. I think that was a charging issue. So I do know that one will work without the other, but it's going to look even more strange to walk around just, with just the one, and you won't get the stereo sound. So don't lose them. $80 each. Don't lose them. If you're the type of person who loses them, I suggest not getting them. You need something with wires that's cheaper until they come down in price, or unless you can get them cheap on eBay. I wouldn't do it because you're going to go through $160 a pop each time you lose a pair. So what other things? So the reason I'm making this video is because I was out the other night and I was getting sushi, and I was by myself. And first, the sushi chef started looking at me for the extra uncomfortable amount of time when you can tell someone's looking at you. So naturally I thought, oh, he probably just recognizes me. I'll just kind of, I took it in an egotistical way at first, and then I thought I'll just ignore that. That's cool, but just seems intrusive. I'll just focus on eating my food here. But he kept staring at me. And so then I realized I was wearing these, and then he started talking to me, and you can hear a conversation even with these in. So of course I took them out just to be polite, but he started asking me a lot of questions about them. And then one of the people from the back, who I think was serving the food, he came out. He wasn't serving my food. I had actually ordered food, but mine came from the sushi person. But another guy came out who I wasn't interacting with at all, and he asked me about him. And then a couple people came. I was sitting in a bar, or as the sushi bar, so it was actually a bar also where you could order drinks and stuff. So two people came up next to me right after that to order a drink from the bartender, and they were asking me about it also. So about the earbuds. And so the AirPods, as they're officially called, are on everyone's mind. So I thought, well, maybe I should just do a video about this and answer all of these folks' questions for everyone. Then we can get it all handled. So let me think about anything else that people ask. Oh, running. Some people ask about running. What if you run? What if you exercise? Well, I'm not a runner. I'll be 50 this year, so I'm not trying to punish my joints, but I do exercise fairly vigorously 3 times a week at a gym, and I walk probably about, I'd say, 3 to 5 miles every day. So, and I've done all of that with these in, exercises. We're talking even push-ups. I haven't done anything where I went upside down. I don't do any upside down exercises, but I did go horizontal with the push-ups. Nothing, no challenges. I walk very quickly. People often complain. Either people love it or hate it, because when they walk with me, they either say, "Wow, you're so fast I can't keep up, or they say, oh, finally someone who walks at the correct pace, and they're happy. But I walk faster than probably 95% of people who would be walking in any given area. And my point is that even with walking as quickly as I do, no challenges whatsoever. Haven't had any issues with them. So that's not going to be anything to worry about. What else? What else? Charging battery life. I haven't really paid attention to that, but it hasn't been an issue. Like that one time I had the one go out, but still the other one was in, and then I got back and charged them, and they were both working. So charging just hasn't been anything that I've been affected by negatively. So it's just a non-issue. What else? I think that should cover it. I believe that should cover it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm not really going to get on there and answer questions, but if I do see enough of them, I'll make another video. But the way technology goes, this video will probably be outdated within a couple months anyway. Just wanted you guys to know, doing my community service here. By the way, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am primarily a hypnotherapist, not a person who does reviews. I'm not a review person at all. I'm a hypnotherapist. I help people discover the power of their subconscious minds, and I help them reprogram their minds to live in a way so that they can live in a way that they want to live, and not running those old programs from the past, what their parents told them, and all of the things that slowed them down. So if you want to check this out, there's no charge. If you want to check this out, you can get a free hypnosis download at my website, which is stevegjones.com. That's G as in Gregory. stevegjones.com. Go there right now, check it out. Also, there's a link below this video where you can check it out and learn about hypnosis. Get a free hypnosis video. Hope I've been some help here today, and I will wish you all the best. I'm Dr. Steve G. Jones, clinical hypnotherapist, hoping you have an outstanding day.